Us now. Hey, so Luke, would you rather be the most popular person at work or school, or the smartest? Most popular or smartest? But
Most
best.
popular.
All right. What's your
I believe
reasoning?
it will get you further in life.
That's fair. That's fair.
Smarts is like, look, if you're smart, that's good. Don't
Yeah,
don't get me wrong. Don't start feeling you all have to be dumb. But I think if you get on with people well and easily
that's
without
true.
having to like, I don't know, take drugs or something to make yourself seem more popular or something. If you can do that, then that means that like working in a business or something, you'll be good at getting like
That
other
is true.
people to like you and like your business.
Yeah, social skills are very important, and so I see where you're coming from with that. That
Mm.
makes sense. Yeah.
Whereas if you're smart, well, you can be a nuclear physicist, but
I
it's like, mm,
I don't think I'd want to be the most popular person, because just because you're not the most popular doesn't mean you're in any way not good at socializing. I think I wouldn't be anywhere near as like funny or respected if I wasn't intelligent, right? I'm somewhat decently intelligent, and I play the role of being an idiot, and that's difficult to do without intelligence. And
yeah. But
so
I mean,
I
I
wouldn't be
know the
anywhere near
smartest
as good at.
people in our school,
Yeah, that's true.
and they get a decent amount of hate for being as smart as they are, which
Yeah,
is
that is
wrong.
true.
But like,
That's stupid. That's unfortunate. I, d- I do think that just because you're smart doesn't mean you can't be good at socializing, and I do think that just because you're popular,
but
well, that does mean you're
doesn't
good
mean
at
you're dumb.
socializing. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of just luck, and both of them are very intertwined because smart people can make funny jokes, and popular people can make people happy to be around them. So they
Yeah,
both are pretty okay at socializing, and uh, while popular people don't really have a way of becoming smart by being popular, but yeah, that doesn't mean they can't be smart. Yeah, that's my
mm.
point. Basically, they're basically the
I think
same thing.
if you were gonna be like so popular that everyone liked you, you'd
Yeah,
have to be smart
yeah, exactly.
to a level.
Yep, that's true. You'd have to know how to like work with social situations and so on and so forth.
Mm.
That's true. So yeah,
Yeah.
I guess they're both very similar, and it doesn't really matter which one you pick all too much.
Mm.
So yeah, that's a pretty good
What's the most
question.
controversial thing we can say next?
What are the
Um,
next controversial thing we can say? This is a good one. Would you rather be a kid your whole
yeah,
life or
that's
an
the no,
adult
no, no,
your whole
that's the most
life?
controversial thing. This video is good.
This video is good. Guys, I think that you should like this video. I think that the fact that we have 3.5 and one third watch time in hours, yeah, hours in watch time is, I think that's ethical right there. It's
Okay,
cause
this
we're
is a
good at
little bit
this.
actually controversial, but it's also fantastic.
Yeah.
It's a news article. Viking killed in massacre ordered by English king, reunited with family after 1,000 years. And then there's
What?
just a picture of a skeleton.
Oh
Like,
god. What the
yeah.
hell? They can't do
Mm.
that. That's not right. Why a
I
picture
get
of
what
a
they're trying to say.
skeleton?
It's like it being buried with their family finally, but
Yeah.
it just sounds like they're bringing like a skeleton to a family meeting.
Yeah, they're bringing a skeleton to the. John, I told you you're not supposed to bring the skeleton into the house. Oh my god, it's that's absurd. What the hell? Why did they think that was a good idea for a fucking thing, for a news article thing?
It's just,
Oh
I don't think it's a problem with the article. I think they just worded it really bad.
yeah, we have 4 hours in watch time.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh yeah, 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 no, no, I know where that's from.
where's that from?
Our mutual friend who is not duck free, but who also wants to
Yeah.
come on here sometime.
Oh, I see. Yeah. He can be a guest eventually. He's not a duck, he's just a friend. You know, no,
Y-
it's kind of
yeah,
racist to assume that all ducks need to be friends with other ducks, you know? It's not right.
yeah. Like we can be friends with crocodiles if we want.
Yeah, it just won't go well.
Hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, next question. Would you rather be a kid your whole life or an adult your whole life?
Depends how old an adult. Because if it's like adult is in like
Alright,
20 something,
21.
I'd be adult.
You're defined as an adult at 21, and as a kid, let's just
No,
go
aren't
with
you an adult
7.
after 18, mate?
Yeah, after
Legally.
18. That's true, but you can do more after 18. I mean, after 21.
Right, let's say it's 21 or what?
21 and 18 are basically interchangeable, right?
Okay, yeah.
So
So
yeah,
you're
it's
either
21.
21 years old or what? Yeah.
Or, alright, what is. A child is just anyone who's under 18, but I feel like that's cheating, just saying you're 17. So what
Mm,
about if you were theoretically, let's just say you're uh 7? No, that's too young.
like
12.
12. Let's say
Yeah,
12, yeah.
12. 12, I agree. Hmm.
Mm,
Um
21. Easy for
21.
me.
Easy. Alright, what's your reasoning?
Because there's stuff I can do then. As a 12-year-old, life kind of sucked.
Yeah, that's true. I remember being
Like,
12. It doesn't feel very
you couldn't go
freeing.
anywhere, do anything
Yeah.
without like your parents' permission and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
No, we probably sound like idiots right now because we're children saying we want to be adults, and so many adults say that, like, oh, you're missing out on your golden years. But the amount of adults I've seen on Twitter saying that they would not go back to being a child if they were given the option, yeah, that's
Mm,
pretty telling. That's pretty telling of what the real world's like, you know?
no, it's just okay. I think adults forget all the problems of being a kid.
Yeah,
Like,
when
I
they
get
go,
as you get older, you get achier and stuff, and
yeah,
your body doesn't work as well. And but that's not a problem at 21.
yeah,
And also, there's so many things that suck. You have no control over your life at 12. You have a bit more by the time you're sort of 16-ish, but like
yeah.
you don't until you're an adult, you don't have control over your life at all.
It's absurd. It's kind.
Mm.
I don't understand. I think they're looking back at it with rose tinted glasses, just looking at the fond
Mm.
memories. They're like shielding themselves from the realization that, oh fuck, that was actually kind of like a bad time in my life and it was very unlucky, right?
They're being like, oh wow, as a kid I could run further and
Yeah, exactly. It's
I
like
could
when are you, that's not useful.
and
As a kid, you
I didn't
don't like the fact you can run further. It's not
mm,
freeing in any capacity.
I
It's
actually quite like it,
much
but
more
hey.
restricted. So it's like being an adult sounds
Also
more
they're like,
appealing, I
oh,
guess.
you don't have to worry about money because we have no money.
Yeah, exactly. We can't do anything without any. The reason that we have no money is because we can't do anything without someone's permission. And the fact
Like,
that, like, even if you are going on the higher ends of being a kid, like, let's say 17 for a
mm,
second, even if you are going on the higher end, you're still paid so much less than, like, an 18-year-old, right? You're,
yeah.
like, minimum wage for minors is very low. So,
And also you're spending 6 hours a day in school, so it's not even like you can say, oh, you don't have to work.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
maybe you have to
basically
work 2 more
work.
hours than us, but we
Yeah,
also have to walk all the way to school and all the way back, and
yeah, it's
like we have
absurd.
homework to do, and in the end, it sort of adds up to the same.
Yeah, but
Maybe not quite as bad, but hey.
it's possibly even more, like, with exams and, like, how much time revision takes up, that
Yeah.
it's like having a job that is just your entire life. It's
Mm.
absurd. Hmm.
Like, I mean, one of my friends hasn't done anything in weeks
Hmm.
because we have exams coming up, and
that
it's just.
that might be me, but we're not gonna say anything about that.
You
Yeah. So
haven't done
I've
anything in years.
yeah, that's true. I don't know why. I just have the ability to not have to do much work at all and be decent at a lot. Like my metabolism handles dieting for me, and my natural ability to sponge up information like handles exams for me. So it's just,
I know this sounds odd, but I'm exactly the same, and I managed to be in
yeah.
top set without ever revising. I'm
Really?
starting to revise now, but yeah, I just got off like easy as
No,
far
I'm
as that
similar.
went.
You don't have to try to be great. I don't have to try to be decent. Yeah.
Mm,
It's similar, but you're just better than me.
thanks.
Yeah. Oh god.
Um, Also like sports wise, I never did like any running or anything, and yet I
Yeah.
was the fastest sprinter in my class.
I think your body
Something I
type
just
is
want to
just
keep
very
going.
good for that though. Like you're very lanky. Are you fine with me saying that?
I'll take it.
You're also
Mm.
very acne ridden. You fine with me saying that as well?
Not so much.
You've also got a
Would have
really
rather
ugly
you left out that
face
one.
and bad hair. Now I'm just half
Oh,
of this isn't even true
thanks.
anymore. I'm just being rude for the sake of being rude. Oh, my
My hair
mic
is pretty
peaked.
bad.
Sick. Yeah. It wasn't. It just. I think it's because of lockdown, right?
If you know me and you're watching this, put in the comments like what hairstyle I should get. I need to
Yeah.
get my hair cut.
Yeah, mullet. Mullet Luke.
Not a
Oh, that's
chance.
Maluk. Oh God, that would be great. We would have to start using face cabs for for this podcast if you got a mullet. Yeah.
The
Um.
beauty would be too much. Everyone
Exactly.
here would, everyone watching would just like lose their relationships and stuff.
Oh, would you rather have a 10-hour dinner with a headstrong politician from an opposing party or attend a 10-hour concert for a music group you detest? Either way, it's 10
Oh,
hours down the drain.
I think the politician,
Yeah. Like,
because
it's just dinner. You don't, like, with the band, you have to listen to their music, but with the dinner, you don't have to listen to the politician. You don't even
yeah,
need
you
to
can just
bring
eat.
politics up. Yeah. I'm sure he wouldn't
And
even want to argue with you either, as long as you
mm,
just didn't discuss your views, right? You could probably
yeah, and
keep it on the weather.
let's say he does start discussing it, just agree with him,
Yeah,
and he'll shut up soon enough.
yeah. I guess this question is just for people who are like, who find it really difficult to not talk about their political views if someone brings it up.
Mm,
But neither of us are like that. I'd say we're
I
very
used
chill
to
when it
be.
comes. That's fair. Honestly, that's fair. But it's like, I'm just very chill when it comes to my political views. I don't really care. I kind of just don't even have political views, really.
I
So I
do
don't
very
care.
much, but I don't particularly mind what other people have.
Ah, that's a good way to be. I think I'm just fucked.
I'm
I
not
just,
sure if I'm allowed to say this on YouTube, but I will anyway.
yeah, you
If
say
you
it.
do, if you're like support UKIP, you're fucked.
I don't know what that is. So I'm just going
Mm?
to move on to the next
UK
question in case.
Independence Party.
Oh, I
It's the
see.
lot saying that
You're allowed. It's free speech on
basically
YouTube. It's fine, bro.
it basically means that like their one of their policies is refugees can't come to
Ah, I
England.
see. Yeah, no, that's a good
Apologies if I've
stance.
like messed this up and this isn't actually UKIP, but hey.
Yeah. This is what you think it is, so now you can't get in trouble if you're just saying no trans rights by mistake. Alright. Let's move on. What's our next segment? Would you rather be your own boss or work for someone? That's a really shite question. Be your own boss or work for someone else?
um, no, I don't think it is because I'd work for someone else.
Oh, this is a good question. Would you rather have to sew all your clothes or grow your own food?
Sew all my clothes.
Yeah, I probably agree, but this depends. This is something we can actually do research into because
Wait,
I
I'm
don't
I'm slightly
know how
confused.
difficult it is to. Yeah?
Are you saying, oh, like literally sew from scratch?
Yeah, all your
No, 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 no.
clothes.
I'd grow my own food.
Mm, yeah.
I
It says sew your own clothes, so it's kind of. Let's see what the definition should be,
think
right?
I care more about looking fashionable
What's the
than
definition of sewing something?
like having the best food.
It's just
Saying that, I
join,
don't really care
fasten,
about
or
looking
repair.
fashionable, but
So
hey.
you can just. Yeah, it's just repairing your own clothes. Hmm? Hmm.
If it's just repairing
By
my own
making
clothes, I
stitches with a
already do
needle
that.
and thread. Oh.
So
So
I
much.
definitely choose that.
That doesn't. Hmm.
Mm.
I think they messed up the definition. Do they mean knit your own
I
clothes or
think it
sew
should
your own
be,
clothes?
yeah, a knit or make from scratch your own clothes
Yeah.
or
I'd probably
grow your
still
own thing.
pick. I'd probably still pick sew my own clothes because I don't really wear different clothes. Like this is ignoring the fact I'd
I
have
mean,
to sew my own school uniform.
look,
So,
if I could hire other people to like water the plants and stuff, then I would easily be able to grow my own food.
but no, I could. You wouldn't be allowed to hire people to knit your own clothes, right? Because you have to knit your own clothes and grow your
Yeah,
own
but
food,
there's
so you
lots of
can't hire
stages
people.
to like growing food. Do I
Yeah,
have to do every stage or just
I think you have to do it yourself. Any challenge, like you would have to buy the equipment necessary for sewing your clothes, right? I'm assuming that anything that goes into this, you need to do yourself. Any work that goes into it,
I'd still
effort.
choose grow my own food because it's
Hmm.
just like like I'm telling you, there's no
It's
way
fine.
you can
It's
make
fine.
your
I'm
clothes
not
from
saying this to
scratch.
change your opinion. I'm just making the rules clear, right? These
There,
are the
there
rules.
is no way you could make your own clothes from scratch,
Hmm.
but both ways suck.
Yeah,
I guess you just have to live as a farmer.
I would probably make my own clothes from scratch and learn how to make my own clothes. Like, learn how to knit. Because I don't wear many different clothes anyway, and I'd probably. Yeah, I'd much rather do that than never be able to eat certain types of foods. Because you would have to, like, learn how to get. You would have to change your entire lifestyle to accommodate growing your own food, right? There's no way.
But yeah, and you'd
Unless
be
you just want to
naked for
have.
ages.
Yeah, that's true. One of them
Because
is
even
just.
even the no best. Okay, so to just like put your clothes together, so it's actually clothes from already having the fabric,
Yeah.
takes like weeks.
Oh,
If you have
fuck.
to make the fabric as well, that's going to take months, if not years,
That's
because
true.
you're
I
doing
didn't
it by
think about
hand.
making the fabric. Hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna like be naked for so long,
Yeah.
and even once you're done, it'll probably be a
Well, you
mess because
don't
you've
have
not
to
done it
make your
much.
own seeds when you're farming, right?
No, because seeds are something that you get from other plants. You
Yeah.
can't make seeds, whereas you can make fabric.
Hmm. That's true. Hmm. That is
Either
fair.
way,
That's
you'd
a
still be
fair
naked
point.
for like a week or two,
Months, probably.
if not more.
That is true. That's
So
actually really
at very
difficult
best,
now.
you'd be naked for a long time.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't, and also, where would be you go to get all your fabric? Because you can't go out because you'd be naked.
That's true. That's a really difficult one because there's no way to like,
Saying that,
yeah.
there's no way of surviving growing your own food.
Oh yeah, because you couldn't eat for like ages. Well, I guess there are
Yeah,
some fairly quick growing things. Like water
none that would
isn't
grow in
food.
a couple of weeks.
Fastest growing plant. Fastest growing edible plant.
Hmm.
Fastest growing vegetables and fruits. Sunflower shoots radishes. 21 day. Oh, okay, you're dead.
Yeah.
Sunflower shoots 12 days. Ooh, you could
Wait,
survive
21
12 days.
days?
Yeah, radishes
I
grow in
could
21
exactly
days.
survive that.
Like, legitimately, you could exactly survive that.
Yeah, it's 3 weeks that you can
Oh, yeah.
survive
I
without
thought it
food.
was 1 week. 3 weeks
No, no,
makes more
no, no, no.
sense. How?
It's 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food.
Oh, yeah.
So I'd have to sit like completely still, and then I'd
Yeah.
probably have plenty of time, but
Yeah.
it
8
would
to
it would not be
21
a good one.
days. So anywhere in between that time, you could just drop down and fucking die. Oh god.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you're unlikely to from 8 days. I think that's if you've been like, I don't know, running a
Mhm.
marathon for 8 days.
Yeah. And the thing is, there's nothing here stopping you from eating like radishes that aren't quite done yet, right?
Actually, saying that, grow your own food. Could I eat other food that's like growing around me? If you get what I mean.
You haven't the
Or
one.
does it all
You're
have to
not the
be
one
planted
who's
from zero?
probably from zero because you're saying that you need to knit it from zero, and that's the only reason I'm agreeing with you, right?
Mm.
So, yeah,
I
just
think
to
either
make
way you're
this.
fucked.
Yeah, either way, it's
Like,
gonna be very difficult to survive.
okay, you could manage naked for a
Yeah,
long time. However, you would literally die if you went for the food one.
yeah. I
Saying
think there
that,
is a way to maybe survive the food one. Like the radishes aren't don't have like if you planted enough
oh,
radishes,
how
then
about
like
this?
half-grown radishes will
How about
eat
this
for
as an
you.
argument?
Yeah.
You feed worms dirt and then you eat the worms. Or, yeah.
Ooh, that's true, but that's also disgusting. I think I'm just gonna go with the half-grown radishes option. Like wait 8 days and then the radishes are all half-grown, and there's nothing stopping you from eating like a
Or
slightly
eat the
smaller than
seeds.
normal radish. Yeah, you could eat the seeds as well. That's not growing your own food, is it though? It specifies
I mean,
growing.
okay, stick it in the ground for 2 minutes, dig it up and eat it.
How depends
It
on how
grew a
much it
little bit.
grew. Depends on how much it
It grew
grew.
a little
If
bit.
it sprouted, I'd allow it. If it sprouted it, I'd allow it, you know?
I mean, that just depends how deep under you put it.
Hmm.
Just, just scour it on the surface and pick it all up again and eat it.
Mm. I think with the food, growing your own food one, you'd have to like change your lifestyle completely, and you'd
And
have to,
die
yeah,
once.
and maybe die, depending on if you actually are down for eating sour radishes. So it's like, yeah, that one's just gonna suck for a bit because you're only gonna be able to eat radishes and scallions. What are scallions?
No clue.
I'm searching it up. A, because it's like I see no problem with eating a half-grown radish, right? You'll have. Oh,
I
scallions are pretty good.
I think I'd
And then
rather
over
not eat
time, you
a
could
half-grown
diversify.
radish, to be completely honest.
That's fair. So would you just knit your own clothes and be naked for a week?
I think I'd just be naked for life.
Yeah, you have no reason to get changed if you don't leave your house. Actually, that'd be good for me because I don't leave my house.
Okay, it depends. It depends. If I had like a bit of preparation time, I reckon I could pull this off, no matter
Mm.
what. Like either way round. Um,
Prep time. If he had prep time, I've seen that meme. I hate it. It's awful. Dude,
what
trust
episode
me.
number are we on out of question?
Oh, we're on, I think, the sixth one? Maybe? No, we're on
No.
seven. We're on seven.
Yeah.
Yo! Oh yeah, guys. It was our first day missing an upload the other day. That is crazy. That is mad. That is cause for a celebration. This video should be called
Trust me, I don't understand as much as you lot don't. Why he's
Food.
so happy about this.
It's great. It's our first missed upload. This is a good sign. Let's
Duck.
call this episode, uh...
I'm using a picture of a duck. Oh god. I searched up duck with cabbage and it actually got like duck as in dead duck,
Ha!
like
Ha!
food.
Ha! 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 Stop! This is so sad! Oh, by the way, guys, if you
We're
search up
using a
chicken at
dead duck.
home, it comes up with food. That's how much we've destroyed them in the matchup, in the meta.
Yeah. Ducks are so much better.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. Um, this episode should be called Popularity, Radishes, and our first missed upload. Yep.
Okay.
Popularity,
Big question.
radishes. Yeah.
How long do we have on this one?
Oh, we have a couple minutes left. It's the last bit. That's why
Oh,
I'm getting so slowed down. Radishes and our
Well, I
first...
hope you had a good day,
Exactly.
and I hope you continue to have good days for the rest of your life.
If that's not a reference, I'm disappointed in you. Alright. So, we've officially
You're not
decided what is our
disappointed.
official consensus on the issue of eating of knitting your own clothes or eating or growing your own food. What's our official consensus? What's the decision?
I mean, I think one of them will kill you, so I guess knit
Yeah.
your own clothes.
Yeah. So, I st you'd convinced me. I think I'd grow my own food.
Well,
Bec-
Mason's done for.
I think I'd survive. Like go 8 days without food, which is the minimum maximum, if you will. That's like the smallest out of all the maximums. You could like grow radishes for 8 days, and then they'd be like tiny radishes. But if you grew
Yeah, but they're
enough,
not necessarily very edible, are they?
you could grow enough though, right? And then you could have like a bunch of tiny radishes, and then over time you could like make it larger. The empire could be larger.
Of radishes.
Yeah, the empire of radishes. That food
What did
specifically.
you say we were calling this one?
We are calling this one popularity
Episode.
radishes and our first missed upload.
I think you're over like thinking how much people will actually care about us missing an upload.
No,
I
I'm
reckon most
not.
people would never notice
That's true. But at the same
if
time,
we
yo
hadn't said
guys,
so.
we did it. It's our first missed upload. We've done it. We've reached the milestone. This is a big moment in any popular YouTuber's life. Their first missed upload. I had mine a while
Yeah,
back.
you know something, right?
Yeah.
We aren't popular.
What do you mean? Duck Duck Trio is a household name.
I wish.
Fair.
Oh wait,
Alright.
I just realised I've forgotten slightly how to do this.
You've forgotten how to do it. Don't worry, I put the instructions in the DMs. Oh, Luke's making thumbnails. He's really bad at it. Ha! You suck.
I'm hurt.
I'm
Wait, is it
telling the truth.
Aquafina or is it Kelmscott that goes first?
Kelmscott Roman is like the episode number, and then Aguafina is
Yeah, no,
the thing. Also, I added a
you put it in
white
the wrong way around
outline. Oh yeah, sorry. I put
into
an.
the
It's easy to
uh,
remember
pinned
though. It's
messages.
easy to remember though. And also the other pinned message is that 2 pixel drop shadow over Aguafina.
Yeah,
Do you remember how to do the drop shadow?
yeah.
Alright, cool.
What do I need to type again? The name of the
The
episode?
name of the episode is Popularity, Radishes, and our first missed upload.
Oh, I just had a thought.
Yeah, what did you think?
A lot of the black background is black in this.
Yeah, no, that's why there's a white shadow drop behind it to like bolden it.
Yeah, but whilst I'm actually writing it out, it's a pain
Yeah, that's fair. You can just
because I
like
can't see if I've made a spelling mistake.
just say we're gonna end the episode talking about instructions. We have 1 minute and 40 seconds
Okay,
left. Alright.
popularity.
Yeah.
Why is it not appearing?
What do you think? What do you think we'll ever get popular, Luke?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either. So, guys, that's the end of this episode. See you all next time on our show, Duck Duck Trio. But there's never been a third duck, only us. Goodbye.
We just have to make that reference every time.
It has to. It doesn't work
Okay,
if it's not every episode.
popularity, comma.
The episode's not over yet, Luke. Be
Oh.
respectful. Goodbye.